What's up, guys? Raz Sports back at it again with another video. Today's video is going to be about the signing of Connor Williams and its impact for the Seahawks. Without further ado, let's begin. So basically, the breakdown of the contract is a one-year signing worth $6 million with $3 million guaranteed. It's a pretty good deal for the Seahawks, if I'm being honest. Connor Williams was the best run-blocking center in the NFL last year, and he was the second best run-blocking lineman in total, only behind Penei Sewell. And Connor Williams had a 90.5 PFF grade. And he was on the Dolphins last year. The Dolphins were an electric offense. Unfortunately, he went down though, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit too. So the way he's going to help the Seahawks is that he's going to significantly improve their run game. The Seahawks ranked 28th in the league in rushing last year, so Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet will benefit extremely. Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet might both get 1,000 yards. That might be a bit of a stretch, but it's possible with how good Connor Williams is, right? He's also great in passing as well. He only allowed 21 pressures and 4 sacks in more than 900 snaps over the past 2 years. This is gonna help Geno a lot. And basically the reason why Geno didn't perform as good as everyone thought he was gonna do this year was because the O-line, the interior O-line especially, he had no time to throw. And the throws that Geno makes a lot of the times that he had success with 2 years ago were stepping up in the pocket and just launching it, right? But you can't step up in the pocket if your interior linemen are getting pushed into your face. So that's what led to Geno not having the best year as you'd hope. He still was good, don't get me wrong, but he could have been a lot better if the interior line held their place. I saw somewhere that Geno Smith faced so much pressure that remember the Seahawks' game against the Giants, I think week 2 or week 3, where they had 11 sacks, which is insane. He was getting pressured the same amount of times as Daniel Jones was in that one game for the whole season. So just let that sink in. Connor Williams hopefully will resolve the issue, right? He's also ranked top 7 among centers in the past 2 seasons in this category as well, so he's really good. He's also a very athletic center. He ran a 5.05 40-yard dash, and he had a 34-inch vertical. And the Seahawks just really haven't had a center of this caliber since Max Unger, who was an All-Pro, which is when they won Super Bowl. 2012-2013. Before the 2015 season, they traded him for Jimmy Graham, and they lost that year, and that kind of derailed their whole, franchise. The catch is, though, as good as Williams he sounds, he has had pretty serious health issues. He tore his ACL in 2019 with the Cowboys, 2 years into the league, right? He suffered a groin injury 2 years ago. And then this past year, December of 2023, he tore his ACL, right? He did pass his physical, however, somehow, which is insane because it's only been 8-9 months since the injury happened. So there is some upside that there's a chance. Well, there's not a chance. There's a probability of more than 50% that he is going to be ready for week 1, right? And there's immense upside in the Seahawks getting a top 5 center. And he would be a massive upgrade from the centers the Seahawks have had in the past, like Ethan Pochich and those guys. That is, though, if he returns back to full form. It's a low risk, high reward type of scenario, and Williams has had the added incentive of performing well to earn a big payday. Right? He's only getting paid $3 million guaranteed, which is not much for a player of his caliber. If he returns back to his pre-injury self. Also, worst case scenario, the Seahawks still have Oluwatimi, who they drafted last year, and he won the best center in the country award in college football. So if Connor Williams doesn't pan out, or if he's not ready for the start of the season, they can still play him there. And when he gets ready and say he performs well, like he should be, then they just move Oluwatimi to right guard. Yeah, that's basically it. Connor Williams, I feel is a massive steal of a signing for the Seahawks. Even if he returns 80% of the player he was before injury, right? He'd still be a top 15 center in the NFL, and the Seahawks have not had that for the past 12 years, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to subscribe, like it, comment, and share. And yeah, have a good day.